Today we're using the brush. We're using the brush that I've been waiting a month and a half to use. Okay, time to use the brush. Yay! The reason why I wanted this so bad was because it looked like a super decent foundation brush. MAC tells us it's for blush and contouring, but I really feel like this can do the whole face. So this is what I want to do today. I want to use this brush to do my complexion. Meaning I feel like this can do my concealer, my foundation, my powder or setting after the foundation. I definitely feel like it can contour. And the blush. Let's put this to the test. Let's put it to the test. Let's see what happens. So since we are doing the one brush method, I'm not going to go in with the dark stuff first. I'm going to do concealer first. Apply my concealer everywhere that I normally do. And I'm going to use the dark side here to blend it out. Okay. It does blend out nicely. It feels very soft. Like it feels like it's gripping the product and controlling it like I want it to, but also it's very soft. Concealer in these areas too. So it definitely blended everything out just like I like. I feel like it'll probably work really, really well if my concealer wasn't a mattifying product. For radiant concealers like the Neutrogena one that I did a video on, this brush will be perfect. But I cannot complain. I like what it did and it did it quick. So next, I'm gonna dust it off. Now to stay true to the brand, I'm gonna go in with my MAC foundation. This is a serum powder foundation, Studio Radiance. My shade, or the shade I'm using is NC45. I'm gonna tap the dark shade into the foundation. This is what's on the brush. And we're gonna paint the face. Okay. So the best part about using this brush so far is that it's allowing me to do my makeup quickly. I feel like that's a giant plus. And I don't have to go over anything. As you can see, I don't have to go over my skin too much because it also allows it to coat just how I like. The only difficulty is, I just did it. The only difficulty is not going back and forth with it. This is, you have to use it as a paintbrush. You have to. That's it. That's the only thing. Let's bring that contour and concealer together up here. I can't complain at all. Shoot, they should be paying me to do this. This, quick, right? I'm gonna do my neck. Done. Quick. And also the plus, it feels like it's helping the foundation mattify on my skin. That's what it feels like. It feels like not only is it pushing it into my skin and coating my skin like a foundation should, it's helping it mattify, and it's not letting, if this makes sense, if this doesn't make sense, let me know. It's not letting too much extra product stay where it shouldn't be on my skin. That's what it feels like. Like, I don't feel like I need to re-dip into the foundation to do more. You know, sometimes like you can use the beauty blender. I'm pushing it on my face just to see, just to make sure I'm telling the truth. You know how sometimes you use the beauty blender and it removes the product off your face. Like you can see where like the butt of the beauty blender like bounced off of you. This is giving beauty blender, but it's allowing the product to stay on my skin. It might just be holding it in the fibers. This is technology everybody needs to keep note of. All y'all, every brush company. Okay, so what I'm comparing it to are my all-time favorite brushes for foundation. I like how quick this helps me do my face. And the plus is that on this side, is that I flip it over and I can use my powder. And that's what we're gonna do now. Let's get into powder. I'm going to set in between the concealer and foundation, and that's perfect. Whatever's left in the brush, I'm gonna take right under my eye. There's nothing wrong with this brush. I'm falling in love with a brush. You know what this brush is perfect for? Vacation. This is the brush you take on vacation. It fits. It fits in the purse. It fits. It fits in everywhere, okay? This is the brush you take on vacation. If I'm late to the party about this brush, forgive me, but let me come in, because I'm here now. I've used it. I accept it, and I love it. The best part about doing my complexion right now with this brush is that I didn't have to go searching for 3 other brushes. The brush I needed was in my hand the whole entire time. If I need to run out real quick, I'm grabbing this brush. If I need to glam up, I'm grabbing this brush. If I'm going to see a client, I'm grabbing this brush. Imagine not having to look for another brush as a makeup artist. When you're doing the makeup, sometimes brushes get thrown in a place where they shouldn't be. The brush that you need is right in your hand the whole time for complexion. For the majority of complexion, the brush that you need is in your hand the entire time. I'm gonna dust it off. All right, I have 2 blushes here. One's powder, as you can see, and then this is a cream to powder blush. So I'm gonna take the powder side, tap in the blush, apply the blush like I want, like I normally do, and look how it disperses everything. Sorry, I got loud. I got excited. I'm truly excited to see what it does with this blush. It is so hard to say brush and blush within the same sentence. It's ridiculous. Let's see how it pulls it off. Any other brush, synthetic, real hair, faux hair, does not allow this blush to come off like this at all. It takes a little bit of finessing for the other brushes. But look at that. It's doing it. It's doing it. Oh my God. Let me tell you, isn't this shade pretty? This shade is so pretty. And you can build it up. And when you have makeup on, powder on and all that, she still works. And when you don't, the sun, when it hits it, skin, this on just skin. I apply it right on top so that I can have a real pop. Right on top of my cheek, yeah. Yeah. Okay, just for the sake of the video, I'm going in with a highlighter. This highlighter has serum in it. Should we use the wet side or the powder side? What if we test both sides out? Let's test it off. First, I'm going in using the dark side. It picked up this much. I'm not complaining about that at all. At all. What? All right, now the powder side. It's not as good as the liquid side, but you can still work with it. Yeah, it's not as good as the liquid. So liquid side it is. You can absolutely feel the difference in the fibers when you're using this brush on your face. Like the powder side feels like powder. The liquid feels like liquid. I don't know the terms for the fibers, but whatever the liquid is, feels like that. Whatever the powder is, feels like that. Yeah, I have fell in love with the brush. I knew I was gonna like it. I did. I wanted to see how it worked and what it felt like for sure. And I really just wanted it because it's something I don't have. You know how that goes. I put it away. I put it away with the rest of my brushes. That says so much because normally if I like something, like, I love this brush. I do. I don't see nothing wrong with it. When I find something wrong with it, I will tell you. Okay, I will definitely tell you. But I like this brush a lot. It's a good brush. You saw me use it. I'm gonna deem it the vacation brush. That's what I'm doing. It's the vacation brush. It's perfect. It has everything you need. You can swatch it off or wipe it off easily, and it becomes like new. Liquid foundation, powder foundation. You could definitely do your contour with it. And we did a highlight. Vacation brush. A week on, this is all you need for your complexion. I'm telling you, this is the vacation brush. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.